More sacks containing bones have been found as the Philippine Coast Guard begins its technical dive at Taal Lake. But it looks like there's still a long way to go before authorities actually find out if these actually belong to the missing sabungeros. Mobile journalist Arles de los Santos with tonight's big story.
36 Philippine Coast Guard divers took turns scouring through two areas in the town of Laurel. This is a portion of Batangas where two informants supposedly told the Justice Department to look. The site covers part of Taal Lake where bodies of dozens of sabungeros were allegedly thrown, according to self-proclaimed whistleblower Julie Dondon Patidongan alias Totoy. In the afternoon of Thursday, Site Assessment Day, a sack containing bones believed to be from a human was discovered. And on Friday, the first day of the official search and retrieval operation, more sacks were found. But the packages will not be opened until a prosecutor and an NBI personnel are present. Investigators should also be there to witness the opening of the sacks so they could immediately determine if what's inside constitute pieces of evidence. At the moment, 4 sacks of bones are now at the command center set up by the NBI forensics team, CIDG, and the scene of the crime operatives. Authorities likewise need to see if these are actually human bones. According to DOJ Assistant Secretary Miko Clavano, confirmation would take 24 to 48 hours. DNA samples have already been retrieved from relatives of missing sabungeros in preparation for the next step, which is identifying to whom the remains belong. That's only if there's verification that remains belong to humans. Once the DNA samples do not match any of the sabungeros' relatives, this means authorities have a different case on their hands. Meanwhile, families of the disappeared sabungeros went to the Fishport. That's to see for themselves how retrieval operations are going. Relatives of still missing online sabong master agent Ricardo Lasco hopes his remains would still be found. At this point, and after years of waiting for his return, Ricardo's family just want to at least give him a decent burial.
Sana yun na yung kapatid ko eh, di ba? Sana siya na yun. Para at least we can finally put him to rest and then kumuha pa rin ng hustisya. Kasi hindi naman nagtatapos lang ito sa makuha yung katawan nila. Kailangan talaga may managot dito sa nangyari rito. Ibang klase kasi talaga eh.
News 5 also exclusively interviewed Patidongan, who's currently under the PNP's protective custody. He believes the sacks initially retrieved in Taal Lake are all proof that he is telling the truth about the fate of the missing sabungeros.
Ngayon, alam na ni Mr. Atonghang na si Dondon Patidongan na hindi na nagsisinungaling. Pangalawa, salamat ako sa Panginoon na nadinig din yung aking pagdasal na sana makuha yung mga missing sabungero na yan. At least kahit papaano napatunayan ko lahat ng sinasabi ko na hindi pagsisinungaling.
Patidongan challenged the personalities he's implicating in the crime to take a lie detector test. These include businessman and gambling industry tycoon Atong Ang and PCSO chairman and former regional trial court judge Felix Reyes.
Kaya nanawagan ako kay Mr. Atong Ang, paano mo ngayon ito sagutin? Kung totoong nagsisinungaling ako, Mr. Atong Ang, yan ang tandaan mo. Willing ako magpa-lie detector.
Siya, hinahamon mo rin siya ng lie detector, sir?
Yes, hinahamon ko yan. Pati yung isang ex-judge, si Judge Felix Reyes. Ahamonin ko silang dalawa, magpa-lie detector kami.
Ang and Reyes do not have new statements aside from those they released several days ago. Both have vehemently denied Patidongan's accusations, questioning his credibility, moves to turn him from suspect to state witness. For its part, Malacanang assures there will be no cover-up in the case.
Sa Pangulo po, dapat po talaga ay mas alamin pa kung ito pong mga natagpuan ay talaga may kinalaman po sa nasabing kaso ng mga missing sabungeros. At kung ito po ay mapapatunayan talagang konektado, ito'y nagpapakita lamang na ang Pangulo at ang kasalukuyang administrasyon ay tutulong upang makamtan ang hustisya para sa mga biktima.
Mobile Journal Arles de los Santos, we are One News.